Well, we got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Young against DiVincenzo. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. From outside the arc. With the tip. Randall pulls down the board. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Young looking over the floor. And here's Johnson. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on DiVincenzo. There's Young with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Hart. And again, the Knicks missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Young with it. Randall's in his pocket. And Young, here we go. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Randall, left side. Pass to DiVincenzo. Drives to the hoop. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Hartenstein a screen. Lets the 3 fly. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
DiVincenzo pass to Hart. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang. With his size and skill set, Julius Randall can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Hart. Randall outside. Here's Hartenstein. Floats one, and it's laid in by Randall. And it's a tie ball game.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Hunter, a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Randall, a screen on Young. The 3, DiVincenzo on target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Young. He's got 5 from the high post. Hunter on the wing. Outside Young. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. From downtown. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7 points.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Randall outside. Randall is screen on Murray. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Johnson. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Johnson.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Hartenstein. No made baskets yet. Here's Randall. It's hard on the wing. Over Hunter. Misses the jumper from the wing. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead, up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Young finds Johnson. And here's Okongwu. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okongwu's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Out left to the wing. Back to Brunson. DiVincenzo against Young. The double clutch. And Okongwu with the block. 3 on 3. Here's Murray. The kick to Hunter. Out to the wing. He got a piece of it.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
Another shot. And scoring inside is Young. Young's got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
There's the screen by Johnson. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
DiVincenzo pass to Randall. Now here's Brunson. Randall is screen on Murray. Here's Brunson outside. The Knicks rebound. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Back to Hartenstein. For 3, DiVincenzo. He buries it from 3. He's got 6. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
Hunter against Hart. Back to Randall. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Hawks. They get it again. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Pass to Randall. Driving inside, and it's Randall with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Okongwu, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Randall. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Shoots over Young. Right side, Brunson. Randall, a screen on Murray. Brunson. Brunson! So confident at the rim.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Young against Brunson. Here's Okongwu for three. Gets the three to fall. Okongwu's got 8 points.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
There's the screen by Johnson. Young attacking. Slick drive by Young.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. Bogdanovic is out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. The 3. And Bogdanovic is good for 3. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
It's scooped up. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bogdanovic has got 6.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Anunoby against Griffin. Back to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Achua inside. Defended by Griffin. Pass to Burks. Here's McBride. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bay with a screen. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Counted from distance. Bogdanovic has got 9 points here in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Last year, the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Screen by Robinson. Achua up top. And he's going for the lob. Robinson can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Outside Bogdanovic. Inside Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Driving in. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Anunoby against Griffin. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's McBride. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's McBride. Nails it from 3. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game. Screen by Capella. Pass to Griffin. And here's Capella. Uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 12 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Screen by Robinson. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Back to Anunoby. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Griffin passes to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby for 3. And the three-pointer goes. He has 7.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
Here's Bogdanovich. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hawks ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. Outside Young. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, DA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Robinson, a screen on Murray. Burks passes to Anunoby. Now here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Burks. Back to Anunoby. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Achiuwa with it. Hey, from beyond the arc. Anunoby on the wing. Robinson, a screen on Hunter. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Anunoby's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Young. To the inside. Here's Hunter. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And he gets that one.
Now, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. New York going with almost an entire new group here. Randall, he's checked in for Achua. Bogdanovich comes in for Anunoby. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Burks. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
A pure shooter. Young, almost backyardish sometimes with his shots.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The three ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Young with a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray from outside. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 6.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall on the screen. Pass to Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Brunson. Back to Randall. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Hunter, a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Johnson controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Bogdanovich. Randall outside. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
Murray with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Murray, a screen on Brunson. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
Bogdanovich finds Brunson. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Johnson a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Bogdanovich against Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Randall on the screen. Bogdanovich passes to Randall. Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovich, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy.
Greg look to run these days? It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offense?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And the Clippers starting five. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the one. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Harden the pass to Man. Tice with a screen on Young. Man can't hit.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Oh, good on the three. Passes it to Hunter. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Tice.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Harden. Rebound, Atlanta.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Now, here's Tice. Harden sets the pick for George. He takes it in.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hunter with a screen on George. Young's shot is off. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And George, here we go. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Johnson with a screen on George. Wide open look here for Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
And a deep three from Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Harden. Here's Young. That one goes in. Young's got 8 points.
Definitely undersized, but Trey Young has heart.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Okongwu with the screen for Young. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And here's Tice, following the three-pointer by Trey Young. 6 to shoot. George, no good. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
To the left wing, Johnson outside. Young outside. Back to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Young, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, It was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. Buries it from three-point range.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's man, defended by Young. Harden surveying the D, and stolen by Murray. And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. What an And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three...
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Okongwu with a screen on George. Here's Young from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 26 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Johnson with a screen on George. Spins. Here's Okongwu. And the three off target. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Leonard. Pulls it up. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his fourth rebound in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Young for three. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
It never really gets old watching Trae fire away from distance.
Harden outside. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Long range from the inbound. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of fours, even traditional threes play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And Leonard gets it to go.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Young against George. Young outside. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Sinks the triple. Okongwu's now got 6.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Harden with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
They get it back. Murray outside. Young looking around. They get it back. Okongwu kicks to Murray. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bays checked in for Johnson. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Matthews, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. A 3-ball. And Coffey gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Bay with a screen on Westbrook. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
Clippers trail by 19. Westbrook passes to Coffey. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook a screen on Griffin. Here's Coffey. Rebound by the Hawks.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
All Bogdanovich needs is a little room, and the moment he has it, he pulls it right up.
Tucker can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Powell, that's good.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
Tries the spin move. The pass to Griffin. Griffin a screen on Powell. And so it's Atlanta controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Matthews out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Griffin in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
The bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta leading by 23. Capella with a screen on Westbrook. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so here are the Clippers. It's Westbrook with the drive and finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Bay with a screen on Westbrook. Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 12 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
A three from Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got his first 2 points.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Passes it to Coffey. Back to Westbrook. Trying his luck from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Westbrook has run screen and rolls countless times. He understands how to carve up defenses.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
PJ is a tough-nosed player, someone that welcomes getting fouled while shooting.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Tucker. The Hawks leading by 20. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. 3-pointer. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Zubac finds Tucker. No good on the triple. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Down low and stolen by Bay. Here's Griffin. Finished off the break.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
It's Powell with the drive. And Capella sends it back. Westbrook against Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Powell, that's good.
Check out the urgency Powell has in transition. Hustling back to finish the play.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Coffey gets it to go.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
It's his first trip to the line.
10 seconds.
And he knocks down the first one.
A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Now here's Tucker, covered by Johnson. Zubac kicks to Powell. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Murray. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Daniel Tice out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
Here's Harden. Good, nice job down low.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Johnson with a screen on George. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 32 points.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Harden with it. Okongwu covering. Johnson against Leonard. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Johnson with a screen on George. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to George. Tice with a screen on Hunter. The shot by George, wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young against Harden. Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind: finish.
Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. On its way from Young for 2. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And George drops them both. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here's Young from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 40 points.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Young way outside. Another 3 for Atlanta. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. George against Hunter. Now here is George. He's covered closely.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Outside for George. Tice with a screen on Hunter. The shot by George, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Young for 3. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire. Nothing better than a hustle play. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone. An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Young against George. From downtown. And with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson the screen. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Tice. And here's George for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Young outside. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Missed. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
veteran squads here going. But head to head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat and mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle.
For the position he plays, Bogdanovich good at directing traffic, creating chances to score.
Harden, the pass to George. And George with the jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Anunoby, connects on the foul line jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's George. Back to Harden. Up top, George. Defended by Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. Oh, misses the dunk. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. The 3 is up. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy, how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
And here are the Knicks now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Bogdanovich. Brunson on the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
There's a screen. Here's Mann. On the wing, Harden. Brunson defending. Back to Mann. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocked away. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Tice outside. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Now, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
2 minutes.
Right side, Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Screen by Robinson. Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Man, the pass to George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 6.
Unlike a lot of wings, George really has no problem stepping inside the line and scoring around the hoop.
Bogdanovich passes to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. George with it. He's got 6. Over Bogdanovich. George's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Open shot from Brunson, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to George. Fires for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Bogdanovich on the wing. 5 on the clock. Screen by Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Robinson. Fades. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Harden against Brunson. Pass to man. The three. Drains the triple.
3-point goal.
Up in time. And no good. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got 8.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. George against Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Robinson, a screen on Leonard. Here's Anunoby. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. George's shot is good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Anunoby on the wing. 5 points in the game. Pure from 3-point range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Harden. Back to man. Clock at 6. Tries to save it. Here's the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at a title.
Here's Randall. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Harden pass to Tice. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
For three, Randall. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's George. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
What a masterful performance from PG tonight, looking like the all-NBA guy he is.
A minute 4 left in the first half. Kept alive. Outside Brunson. From the arc. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
And the basket by Tice.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Harden, deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Harden's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Brunson. There's the 3. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Now Harden. It's George on the wing. Leonard with a screen on Bogdanovich. George, the putback.
And again, using those huge hands, Leonard, just great anticipation.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Knicks, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Russell Westbrook out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Here's Coffey. DiVincenzo covering. Coffey, the pass to Tucker. For the tie. The Knicks with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, DiVincenzo. Works for 3. They get the rebound. Pass to McBride. Back to DiVincenzo. Achua with a screen. 4-3. Over to the left wing. Hey, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And it's New York scoring again. Here's Powell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Zubats. Tight defense on him. Six on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
It doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
And here's Achua. Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Nice open look, but it's no good. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Achua with the dunk.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
The Clippers trail. Now here's Westbrook. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Zubac against Achua. Throws it up high, and Westbrook slams it home.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
For three, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Coffee on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in.
Number 3, Josh Hart.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's McBride, pounded by Westbrook. Achua for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place. Off the pass from Hart has made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Tucker against Hart. Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Hart.
Yeah, some stiff defense and the fouls, not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough, still gets that shot off.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grade?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Here's Coffee. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Hartenstein. Here's McBride. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now a 9-point New York lead. And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's McBride in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
A new lineup here for New York. Coffee on the wing. Powell, a screen on Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Coffee, the pass to Tucker. Zubac inside, working on Robinson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Bogdanovich finds Robinson. Puts up a three. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's George. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Getting physical out there, but George giving it 100% focus.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
George outside. Lets it go from deep. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Randall outside. And he drives in. And it's Randall with the jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Harden fires away from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Randall. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Down low. Ooh, basket interference. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he spotted that lane and then he knifed right in there. Mitchell Robinson up top.
Here's Tice. Nice move. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Brunson with it. Harden picks him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Up top, Randall. Leonard defending. Randall on the screen. To the middle. Over Leonard. And again, the Knicks missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Brunson passes to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Leonard with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the basket by Leonard.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. They swipe it.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Outside Harden. Back to Leonard. Tice in the high post. Puts up the 8-footer. And Anunoby pulls it down. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Clippers. And here's Harden. And he lobs it up top. Robinson with a steal. Misses there. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A clean win.
exciting edition of NBA. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Hunter in at the 3. And here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Young finds Okongwu. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. That one drops for him. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Now, here's Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Murray a screen on Brunson. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Knocks it loose. The Knicks off to a quick start here. And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 10 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Murray. Randall passes to Brunson. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Anunoby has the open look. And the 3 off target. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Outside for Robinson. Randall passes to Anunoby. Clock at 4, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Okongwu with a screen on Anunoby. Murray, no good. Now the Knicks with it. This run now up to 13-2. Randall a screen on Young. From deep, Brunson, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for New York.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by New York. Young up top, Brunson covering. For 3, Hunter. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. There's the triple. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Outside Robinson. Robinson a screen on Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Randall grabs the board, and here are the Knicks. They're on a 20-5 run here. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He went on an aerial three-point display. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard. Pass to Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall. Out left to the wing. Floats it up for Randall. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Bogdanovich against Murray. Bogdanovich passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Puts it up. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Young.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Randall passes to Brunson. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got 19 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this team.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And Matthews kicks to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. Takes the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Matthews. Offensive rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
To the middle. The kick out to Matthews. The three. A three from Bogdanovich. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And he nails the third. The Knicks leading by 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McBride. Misses the 3. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 11.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to Burks. Shoots over Matthews. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
That is just perfect defense from Wes Matthews, swarming his man, making his life difficult.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's McBride. And another 3 for New York. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Craig, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in. Griffin hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
DiVincenzo against Griffin. Hart with the screen for DiVincenzo. He dishes it to Burks. Back to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Kept alive. Here's Capella. The kick out to Matthews. Pass to Bay. Griffin a screen on Hart. Bay gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Knicks leading by 7. Passes to Achua. Some nice passing by New York here. There's the screen with the drive. It's Hart on the wing. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. They get it again. Second chance shot. Here's Achua. And he overshot that one, missing. The Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich looking around. Inside. And Kay throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc, good on the triple. Bayes got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Matthews with the steal. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And so here is New York. Burks kicks to Hart. Back to Burks. Left trade. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Johnson. For 3, Murray. DiVincenzo with the rebound. It's Hart on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Johnson goes in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Hart. Launches it from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Johnson with the stop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Really left alone that time. Burks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
42.
Young outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. For Murray. And again, it's New York.
Well, you like the decision-making from OG Anunoby right there. Picking quality shots, gets into his jump shooting motion. Well done.
Anunoby against Murray. Fires for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Fires from deep. And another three for New York.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Young looking it over for three. Knicks with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Softly drops in the floater. And the Knicks lead by 7.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Johnson with the screen on Brunson. Out up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Bogdanovich finds Brunson from deep. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. That's now 22 points here for Jalen Brunson. Wide open look here for Murray, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Brunson outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Murray kicks to Okongwu. And the pass to Young. Got a piece of it. Anunoby against Murray. 4 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Murray against Anunoby. Hunter dishes to Murray. For the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Randall finds Anunoby. There's the three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Pass to Hunter. Takes a three. It's rebounded by New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Randall passes to Anunoby. Puts up a three. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Off target from outside. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Anunoby kicks to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Murray outside. And here's Young from the arc. Off on that one. So it's New York picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
All right, Grant. As far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Young in at the point guard position.
Wow, with that strength, if Kawhi wants to drive it, there's not much you can do to stop him.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Young. Nice shot by Harden.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Murray. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Young from long range knocks down the long J.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Tice, a screen on Murray. It's George on the wing. Beyond the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Okongwu, a screen on George. Johnson on the wing. And here's Okongwu for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. For 3, George. Harden finds George. Leonard with a screen on Johnson. Now here's Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here with the drive. The shot won't fall. Hunter with some nice D. Young against Harden. Back to Young. Johnson a screen on Harden. Young can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Tice. Murray's shot is good.
No hesitation from DeJounte Murray. He just goes off once he starts downhill.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
And that one's good. Young.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Leonard. Tice, a screen on Johnson. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
You have to stay on your toes while guarding Kawhi. He can put you on your heels in a hurry.
There's Young with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Leonard with a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A bruising bucket down low. Kawhi's not going to flinch because of a little contact.
And a deep 3 from Young. He buries it from 3.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Mann, guarded by Young. Mann, the pass to George. And there's the screen. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own 3.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the center position, locking down the middle. Harden from outside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Leonard finds George. Leonard with a screen on Hunter. Here's George, and the jam by George.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
Oh, got that one up quick. Young's got 24.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. Johnson on the wing. Outside Hunter. Outside Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Harden. Murray, no good. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Hunter against George. Tice, a screen on Hunter. Here's George. Out to Leonard. Pass to Mann. They set the screen from the arc. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pulls it. And Young the bucket on the assist by Murray. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Harden from outside. And George launches it from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The Clippers trail. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. And that's an intentional foul. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
George outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. George has got 11 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
Harden, the pass to George. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tice sets a screen. Pass to George. There's the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Coffey in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Tucker. Gets the 3 to fall. Tucker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
P.J. Tucker is a lights-out 3-ball specialist. The D must respect his range.
Bogdanovich, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 1. You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Launches the 3. Pass to Matthews. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Zubac. Well, the Clippers shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Back to Powell. Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Outside Tucker. Here's Zubac. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Capella.
Tough finish from Zubac, but he's used to that type of challenge.
That's his first.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Capella, screen on Westbrook. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovich is so hard to cover.
Tries the spin move. Powell, pass to Westbrook. Inside, here's Coffey. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Buries it from 3.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Zubac finds Powell. To the left side wing. Westbrook against Bogdanovich. And the bucket is good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
We all know he has the strength to absorb contact, but Westbrook also showing his focus as he knocks down the shot.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Rebound Atlanta.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
For the lead. And the Hawks with another 3.
Bogdanovich is a productive scorer who excels on and off the ball.
Unloads. And Tucker gets it to go. He's got 5. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They lead by 1. Capella, screen on Westbrook. Bay outside. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Pass to Tucker. Takes the 3. Hey, rejected by Capella. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. And here's Hunter. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen by Johnson. There's Young with the 3. Spins. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Left side Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Tucker's got 8.
Offensively, Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
1 second left. That one no good. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Picked by Murray. The 3 is up. Young can't hit. The Clippers trail. Now George. Pass to man. Back to George. Here's the pick. Drops in the layup for 2.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Harden. And a deep three from Young. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Murray's shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hunter against George. Here comes Kawhi. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Driving with a purpose. Leonard shakes off the hit, maintains focus, count it.
Okongwu, a screen on Harden. Young, way outside. Okongwu finds Young. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
George, no good. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. On the wing, Murray, defended by Harden. And DeJounte Murray with the 3. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Pass to George. Launches it. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
A good look from Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Harden, the pass to George. From behind the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. A minute 53 left in the 4th quarter here. Outside for Harden. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Young. Again, the Clippers score.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Young against Harden. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young. Murray from outside. Leonard pulls down the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Harden surveying the D. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Picked by Murray. Right side Johnson. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Money from deep.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
For 3, George. The rebound by Murray. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Leonard. It falls!
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
And Atlanta has possession. Johnson a screen on Harden. Young with it. Harden picks him up. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Clutch. We saw this from Hunter in college. You can trust him with the game on the line.
Leonard with a screen on Hunter. George passes to Harden. Back to George. It's stolen by Hunter. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Man in. Shooting guard.
Happy to have you with us for and the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at small forward. Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson outside. Nails it from 3.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Pass to man. Fires from deep. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For 3, DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Randall, good.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Here's Harden. Kicks it to George. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brunson taking his time here to the paint. Outside Hart. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Harden with a bucket.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Pass to Brunson. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Hartenstein passes to Randall. Three-pointer. It's Hart on the wing. The 3 is up. The shot misses. The Clippers trail. It's George on the wing. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Brunson with it. Hartenstein a screen. Here's the 3. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Randall. 9 points in the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And stolen by Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Brunson. Randall a screen on Harden. And here's Brunson from the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And he makes it.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Hartenstein. No points yet. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Inside. Here's Harden. Misses from short range.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Right side, Brunson. The 3 on target from range. Brunson's got 15 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Brunson outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 18 points for him.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Knicks up by 12. And back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Tucker with a screen on Burks. Powell with it. Now guarded by Achua. Tucker, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's McBride. And the Knicks, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Achua. Oh, from deep. Knocks down the triple.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Tucker with a screen on Burks. Powell passes to Tucker. Will it go? The rebound by Burks. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Sinks it from distance. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
They get it back. Fires the three. Here's McBride. And at last, they get one to fall. McBride's got 7 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Tucker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And the second free throw is good. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to McBride. Achua with a screen on Westbrook. McBride. And it's off from three-point range.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Back to Westbrook. Tucker with a screen on Anunoby. And the Clippers miss again. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Out to Powell. Jacks up a 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Pass to Achua. Here's McBride. 52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the Knicks, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Hits a three-pointer. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that 3 and raise you one.
Here's McBride. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The 17-footer misses off the right iron. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's McBride. He's got 10. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Coffey. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Coffey's got 6.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Knicks out in front, leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got OG Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the 1. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Greg.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And here's Burks. There's the triple. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Zubac. And there's the lob. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, very hard to deal with Kawhi Leonard in the pick and roll. His mobility allows him to be an effective roller.
Achua finds Anunoby. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. George against Anunoby. Pass to Leonard. Here's Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's McBride. Over Harden. That one rolls around and rims out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. McBride. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Up top, Robinson. Clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. Robinson, a screen on Harden. Great open look there. Anunoby's got 9 points.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Harden, deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to McBride. This one for 3. On the wing, Burks. Puts up a 3. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Zubac with a screen on Hart. That's tipped. George passes to Harden. Shot is up. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Zubac with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Randall with a steal. Fast break, New York. The kick out to Brunson from downtown. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
With his frame and craftiness, James Harden should be an excellent offensive rebounder. Nice second chance opportunity there.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries a 10-footer. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson missing again. Down low. On the wing man.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson. Really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Knicks out in front. They lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Bogdanovic driving to the basket, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, how about Bogdanovic showing a bit of mobility on his way to the rack, drawing the foul.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6. Pass to George. 3-pointer. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden, deep 3-point land. No good on the quick 3. And the Knicks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes to the fadeaway. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Bogdanovich, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Harden to pass to Zubac. Tries to break his ice. George's shot is off.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Brunson. Hart from long range. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Zubac passes to man. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Brunson. For 3. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard's applause says, not here, not now.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Leonard against Randall. Left side, Harden. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Hart can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Nice shot by George.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
DiVincenzo finds Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And now just a 1-point New York lead.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And it's the Clippers on the break. George for 3. Leonard right side. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Leonard to take the lead. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
To stop the run. New York, no good that time either.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Leonard with a screen on Brunson. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. New York with the ball. 2-point game. Back to Brunson. George with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard outside. Off target from outside.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And the Knicks miss again. Here's Man driving inside. He connects.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. Bogdanovich is simply cold-blooded, astonishing scorer when the game is hanging in the balance.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Here's Man. Off the mark. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.